I ain't in the Lakers locker room, and I'm excited. Yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait, Paul. What do we expect from Luka tonight?
I think he's going to play well, but I think that the Mavs are going to devise a scheme to try to stop him. Now, I'll tell you who will play great tonight. I think LeBron will go off. I think LeBron is going to steal the show tonight.
No, man.
And as much as this is Luka's night, because everybody's going to expect it to be Luka's night, the Mavs are like, we're going to trap him. We're going to get the ball out of his hands. We're going to say he's not going to beat us. They want to validate this trade. They don't want him to come out here and give him 30 and 40 like everybody going to think. So I think LeBron will have a big game, but the Lakers will win the game.
No, I don't think. See, I don't think LeBron.
I'm taking the under, Key.
No, I mean, of course you are the Lakers, but I don't think LeBron is going to try to steal the show because he knows. Look, it's been Luka's show since Luka's arrived. They've done everything to kind of pacify him, to make him feel good.
LeBron is going to remind people, like, I feel like it.
Huh? I wouldn't use the word pacify, but they prop him up.
Okay.
To prop him up. I'll use that word. They've been propping him up for this spot.
I'll erase that then.
Right.
They propped him up.
They propping him up.
Okay,
they really have.
So for this particular spot, this game was a little star right by it on the schedule when he got traded. So they want him to continue the success that he had against the Denver Nuggets. They don't want to regress. LeBron's settling in to LeBron James's role.
LeBron is going to come out, dominate, and say, I just want to make sure you got the win, Luka.
Right.
No, Luka, but the win ain't going to be the same
win is the most important.
Right.
No, it is, of course. But if I can dominate the game and get the win and show you that you just lost this lovely girl, why wouldn't I?
Ooh, and that's why, and I'm a little conflicted on this because I put some numbers to it, and it came up with something. Let me tell you, because I believe this has happened incredibly fast. You know, it was February 2nd when he got traded, and here it is, February 25th, and they'll get ready to play. Now, when we started talking about this earlier, I was like, man, Luka is about to go off because it's just setting up perfectly. In the game he had last time against Denver, he went out. He told the Lakers, I took care of y'all enemy. I helped y'all. Y'all couldn't beat that team. Now it's time for y'all to help me take care of mine. And that's what Dorian was talking about. He said we all play hard for him. Think about this. It's been 23 days since that trade. And what Paul was talking about, it's LeBron going to go off, and I saw February 2nd to 25th. That's 23 days. Is that the number? Does that mean LeBron's going to go off? That's 23.
Oh, that's the sign.
23. It's 23. That's his number, 23. But then Luka ain't going to have this. All this stuff we're talking about, like when your boy talk about the nostalgia of the NBA being lost, this is what they want to see. Luka is what you talk about. He's a dog. He's an old-timer. Yeah. He's not your friend. He wants wins, and he's going to show them today.
Yeah, the win,
and it's going to be good.
Michael, the win, though, is a cherry on the top. That's all it is. It's a cherry on the top.
It's going to be so emotional.
Dude.
It's going to be so, it's going to be so emotional. I don't know if it's going to be anger.
But it's not going to be.
I don't know if it's going to be resentment. You know, I don't know. Like, he's going to have so many built-up emotions.
Spotlight, too.
Yeah,
it's spotlight.
But it's not going to be as emotional as if this game was in Dallas.
Sometimes it's hard to play.
In Dallas, though, it would be a different emotion.
But this is my former team, and this is
I understand.
And I carried them to the finals last year. How dare you kick me out? How dare you kick me out after I carried you to the finals? And now you want to be on this stage here in Hollywood?
City. You said all that, and Paul's saying LeBron is going to steal the thunder from all of that.
I didn't say that.
He's not going to steal the thunder from all of that. There's no way that LeBron is going to steal the show.
We all know LeBron loves the spotlight. We all know that. And this is a big spotlight right now after a big win. Hey, I gave you Denver. I know Dallas is your team. But I got this for you, Luka.
There's no way.
Right. If they're going to do all these things, trap him and take the ball away, look, then LeBron's going to say, yeah, I got you for this.
Of course,
but I don't think it's going to stop.
If they're doubling down on him and tripling with weak side help and all those sort of things, then of course it's going to go toward LeBron. But I think he could create enough of his own shot. First of all,
you can't stop
Paul, who they going to put on him?
You can't stop him.
Who they gonna put on him? Christie?
Probably gonna put Max on him. You could put P.J. Washington on him. They got a few.
Who they gonna run? And I don't know you. I don't know you. I practice against you every single day, son. I don't know you.
Well, this is the thing. you can't guard Luka straight up. So they got to devise a scheme to say, all right, we're gonna trap, get the ball out of his hands. Let's see if somebody else else can beat us. Because they already know Luka can beat you and they know LeBron can beat you. So let's get the ball out of their hands and see what
Five-time All-NBA.
Yeah.
That means that a lot of people have tried in 5 years to stop him and they haven't been able to.
Without a doubt.
He keep on balling. Now he gets an opportunity. Think about it, Michael. If you saw Kevin Smith, practice against him every single day, then all of a sudden he goes to the New Orleans Saints and you play New Orleans, what you gonna do to him? And you seen him every single day. They gonna try their best. You're gonna be like, man, I'm gonna eat Pup up. And that's the same thing that's going through Luka's mind, no matter who you run at me, Paul.
Right.
I know you.
Right.
You're not like that.
I carried you.
I carried you. You're not like that. Because if you was like that, I wouldn't have to carry you.
This is probably Luka's best supporting cast.
Dude.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Just having LeBron, this makes this his best supporting cast.
Right. In his health, everything has timed up perfectly.
And he's in shape. He looks great. Look, boy, he looks great. He's in shape. I love it. That 77, it's the best.
He got his stare back. He has the love back. You saw it. So I just can't wait to see it. I'm going to be right there.
The best 77 we ever seen in a Lakers uniform. He's the best 77 ever. You just hating though, Paul, because you know when we hit it.
I said what I'm saying about the Lakers and what I felt about them versus Denver. They showed me something, and it was smoke in that game. And where there's smoke, there's fire. So the Lakers, they've caught my attention because I know we coming out the East.
So if they played the Denver Nuggets the other night and he was able to get 32, 10, and 7 and do what he did, what you think he's gonna do?
See, this is the thing about Denver.
How many points? How many points? How many points?
No, we're gonna get there. We ain't there yet. That's later on.
I thought that's what you were asking Paul.
No, I'm asking Paul if he did what he did against Denver.
This matchup.
What you think he's gonna do?
The matchup, even though Denver's on them, this matchup, Denver and the Lakers is a bad matchup now for Denver.
Right.
Before it wasn't.
Right.
Even though you say, we got Anthony Davis to guard Joker.
No,
Joker had his way with AD.
I know. But the thing is, Luka can offset Joker.
With the points.
Everything.
Yeah, with everything. Everything. Points, running the floor.
With everything. And now you got LeBron as the X factor in all of this. So, and now versus Dallas. It'll be interesting to see when Dallas gets healthy, though. When they get Lively back. When they get AD back. When they get they losing 3 of their bigs. So, this game, Dallas probably is going to lose it, but when they get healthy, when they see each other again, it's going to be a different story.
Well, speaking of AD, tonight's Lakers matchup is also a homecoming for Anthony Davis. He will not be playing due to an injury, but he is expected to be there to support his team.
Shocking.
Due to an injury.
Shocking.
We're not gonna get him like that, fellas. We're gonna AD help us win a championship. And, I'm sure the tribute video will be out and the fans will be cheering and the whole deal and whatnot. But Paul,
they gonna be cheering.
How should Anthony Davis?
They gonna be cheering. He's gone.
Well, they gonna be doing that too.
Thank you, AD.
Paul, how should Anthony Davis feel about this return back to crypto, Staples Center, as I would call it?
He's gonna have some mixed emotions, and it's like. Yeah, because the way he left, getting traded and unexpectedly, you always have mixed emotions. It's like your girl dump you, and you come back and you see her with another dude. You looking like, whoa, hold on. you feel it's tricky. You it don't feel right. It's like your stomach,
you like that?
No, not me, not me. I'm cold blooded, but anyway, but it's funny, because you won a championship there. You bought a home there. You had success there here. And now you never thought you would get traded like you did. And so, even though he'll be in street clothes, it's just mixed emotions.
What he gonna be in?
Hopefully that the Laker fans, I hope what he'll be in.
What he gonna be in?
But to his credit, he hasn't been in street clothes consistently over the last couple of years. He's been actually on the court. But the Laker fans will cheer him tonight. They know that he brought them a championship. And, they appreciate that. The Laker fans are appreciative. And, he'll get a nice tribute video.
You listen, this has to be a difficult feeling for him and difficult for me to describe. Because you're not just walking back into this stage and on this set and the Lakers and all of that, you're also looking at and staring at, oh, when they tried to give it to me, they didn't think I was worthy of it. I'm not a true number one. And here is a true number one that they traded me for. And I'm still sitting here on the bench. And you didn't ask about how many points, and he's going to watch Luka drop a 40 triple-double. That's what I'm thinking he's going to drop on him today. So I would imagine he's in a whole different thing. I'm supposed to be that guy having this crowd going crazy, dropping 40 as the new lead man in this play in Hollywood. Not Luka. But he is sitting on the bench watching Luka starring in his role. No, that'd be tough for me to watch. It'll be tough for me to watch.
I don't think he should feel any certain way about it, to be honest with you. But when he walks out on the court, whether it's doing shoot around or right before the starting lineups or whatever the case is, the reaction of the crowd when they spot him, see him, smell him, that's going to be the emotional side. Is he going to get booed, which I think he is?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, I think so.
Yeah.
You know how long we've been trying to, you know how long
he brought a championship.
No.
Like, if he didn't bring
how long y'all been what? Keep saying, how long y'all been what?
Trying to move on.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Think about how many times, Paul, think about this. How
we
many
in Hollywood, we got a lead role, and you can't play it.
We always got him on the trading block. Oh, we need to get rid of AD. Oh, he's staying street clothes. He's always hurt. The airwaves in L.A., the radio stations, the local stations, always wanting to get rid of AD and move on from him. I think there'll be a certain segment of fan base that will say, thank you, cheer him on. But largely overwhelming, I believe he's going to get booed. But that's just me.
That's so interesting.
I'll bet a dinner on that.
Right. It's so interesting.
You should be tired of betting with me, though.
Bet a dinner
you
on
should
that.
just be tired.
You won't hear overwhelming boos.
I think you will.
No.
I think you're going to hear a lot of cheers, but it's going to be a lot of boos.
You know what? I think about Anthony Davis left New Orleans, and it was like New Orleans might be too small. Then he comes to L.A., and L.A. might be too big. And honestly, Dallas may just be just right. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point, Mike.
When you think about it. Dallas may just be just right for him.
The only time we don't necessarily boo people is lifers, okay?
Oh, but he won a chip.
I understand he won the chip. Oh, you giving us credit for that. Because you oftentimes say it's a Mickey Mouse.
It is. It's like you see these two iPhones. That chip is like this one compared to this one. It's a baby chip.
I don't want to know what's in those phones.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.